Yo, what is up, guys? Alright, so this is part 16 of my Pac-Man World playthrough. Let's get it! So, 64% done. Let's go ahead and do... It's... what was it? World 5 we're on? Level 3 of it. So, 5-3. We're gonna be playing next. I don't believe I missed anything in level 2. I mean, the comments section will let me know in case I do. I felt like down the tubes. You know what? I'm gonna be honest, I've actually heard about this level before. Like, I've just been listening to some stuff about this game. I don't know a whole lot of details about how this level works, but I guess we'll find out. But yeah, I felt like a complete idiot whenever I I missed out on something in level 1 of this world, 5-1. You know, I'm gonna do this. Okay, there we go. I need to come back with a cherry. Oh god. Oh, that was close. What is this? Oh, it just moves it back, okay. That's good. There's a cherry. Alright, now we can go back. What do we have in here? Oh, it's a green button. Oh, there's the P. Yay. Spawned in the letter P. Oh. Alright, so, last part I was talking about the Steam controller, how I finally got it in, and I've been using it and stuff. Find that it's better for 3D games and 2D games. Not really all too different from how I feel about the Xbox controller, like the Xbox Series controller. Because that's just my opinion of it. I know that there's probably a lot of people out there that are used to it one way or the other, but I find personally PlayStation controllers are better for 2D games and Xbox controllers are better for 3D games. Most of the time. I'm not gonna say that's always the case, but that's just what I find. Like, for example, I playing through, like, I don't know, like it's a platformer like Super Mario World or Sonic or even Super Castlevania 4 is a game I recently tested out as well. Wait, hold on a second. I'm not missing something, right? Yeah, go ahead and just... Ow! No, wait, no! Oh, I fell. Yeah, so, anyway. I feel like 2D games fit so well on a PlayStation D-pad. While 3D games don't really prefer the PlayStation joystick being a bit further down. Let me make sure I'm not... Oh, yeah. That's right. I have to keep this in mind and not forget about it like I did with level 1. Gonna have to probably backtrack quite a bit. Ow. Oh, there we go. Now I go back. Ugh. God. Probably shouldn't try to just speed around everywhere. I'm gonna get hit like that. There we go. Maze gameplay. Here we go. So yeah, back to using my PS4 controller. Just find that feels better. And also it's just a bit more accurate to like the PlayStation 1 feel. I mean, it's not exact, but it makes a PlayStation controller. So it's gonna feel at least a little bit reminiscent of the PS1. You know, technically I could use a PS1 controller, well, kind of, because back then, when it first came out, I think it was like, what, in like, I forget exactly when it was, I think it might have been in 2021 or something, or maybe before that. They released the PlayStation Classic, I think they called it, where it was just like a mini console that was like a trend at the time. Nintendo was doing it with their NES and Super NES, made like mini versions of those consoles, and a lot of different companies, including like Sega, made like the Genesis Mini. PlayStation made their own variant of it, the PlayStation Classic, which was not the greatest device. It had some emulation problems. Like the emulator that they used was like an open source emulator. They didn't specifically make for the device. or even optimized for it, so it actually kind of ran poorly on it. But not only that, they use a lot of European versions of games, which if you don't know the problem with doing that, why you shouldn't like play European versions of games most of the times, at least like old games. Yeah, for specifically old games, I think like if I am to like give like an estimation of like around what generation was okay to play play European games, I think it was like PS2. Like around then is when they started to like kind of phase this problem out. But European games used to run at 50 hertz rather than the standard 60 hertz that America and Japan are used to. So if game developers didn't care enough, like their games would literally run slower in Europe. Like I'm pretty sure Sonic 1 on Genesis just straight up ran slower in Europe as compared to like other regions, which is fucked up. But oh no, I do not want to do that yet. But yeah, the PlayStation Classic had European versions of games on there, which was not good because the frame rate was like a little bit worse, but in some cases the games might have actually ran a bit slower, which was bad. Oh, wait. I've already been here. I don't think there's any reason for me to go back here, so just make my way back. But yeah, the PlayStation Classic's not like really the best device, but it did come with it came with like a replica of the original PlayStation 1 controller with a little bit of an asterisk. I'll have to explain that in a second. But yeah, it's pretty cool. You can just use it as like a typical standard like the platform is gonna be coming back, right? Hello? Platform? Wasn't I gonna... Wait, am I crazy? Let me just go over here. Wait. Oh! I'm not sure why I wasn't seeing earlier, but whatever. Making our way over here. So, yeah, they have the original PS1 controller. They made like a USB variation that you can just plug into like PC and just use it like that, like it's a standard controller, which is really cool. Problem is with it though, the asterisk that I mentioned, is that the version that they replicated was the original digital pad, like the one that the PlayStation like launched with. They did not replicate the joystick variation, the DualShock, where it has like joysticks and rumble in it. So that's a little bit of a letdown. Not only did it not have rumble, but they don't even have analog sticks, so kind of sucks. I mean, at the very least, they could have like maybe made a replica of I don't know what exactly they called it. I think maybe they just called it like I don't know, joystick version or something like that. But they had like an in-between version where like the joysticks had like this like, what's the term I'm looking for? I'm thinking either concave or convex. I don't remember the difference between those two words. But it's like, I don't know, like, I don't want to get hit by this. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, oh god. They had like an in-between type of controller. What is up there? I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Come on, move out of the way. There we go. Oh, yeah, the letter A, that's right. What? How did I miss that? Maybe the enemy hit me off, like, the shit, whatever. Come on, what the fuck? I was trying to stop, but he just wouldn't. Maybe I have to, like, not rev up all the way. Oh, God. Yeah, okay, at least I got it. Alright, so... yeah, like I was saying earlier, they have like like 3 like official versions of the PlayStation controller. Like the original digital pad that didn't have analog sticks. They have the one in the middle, which I forget the exact name of, but it didn't have rumble, I'm pretty sure, but it did introduce joysticks. And then they have the last variation where like the joysticks were a little bit different, and then they actually did have rumble. So yeah. Went off on a little bit of a tangent about the PlayStation Classic, which, so like that device is not very good, but I do have to credit it. At least I have like a little bit of a personal attachment to it, I guess. It was my introduction to playing games like Metal Gear Solid and Final Fantasy VII, which at this point, those are like some of my favorite games ever. And even though the platform isn't the best, like it's not like the best way to have played them, still, like, that was my introduction to playing those games, because I was just like, hey, I have this little device, might as well give it a shot, you know? Alright, banana. Let me go back. Oh gosh. Almost got hit there. What is in the banana door? Oh, the green button. Alright. What does this do? Pellets. Ow. Oh, nice. I actually hit him. So, is that it? Just pellets? Nothing else? Come on, move out of the way. What? Oh, fuck you. Piss off for that. Maybe make my way back. Just in case. I mean, I wouldn't be missing another letter, right? I mean, you never know. What if they spawn in the C letter over here? Just don't spawn in on me again, you dumb ghost. Yeah, I don't think they... Oh. Alright. Okay. Do I really care that much about these pellets? I guess I do. I mean, I'm already going over here. That pellet's in a weird spot. I'll try doing this. Oh gosh. That is a weird... Like, it's too low, but I got it anyway, so whatever. Ow. I mean, I think that's about it when it comes to talking about the PlayStation Classic. I mean, I guess it introduced me to playing Tekken 3, even though I think that was one of the European games, like one of the European versions, so I didn't really play that one much. But playing Metal Gear Solid and Final Fantasy VII for the first time through that thing, you know, wasn't too bad. Could have been worse, I guess. There's actually something I was thinking about bringing up in this video. I recently... Oh look, they have someone over there. I think that's like Pat Kid. I'm gonna call him Pat Kid. I don't know any of the characters' names. I'm just calling him Pat Kid. Down. Oh, nice. Yeah, there was something I was wanting to talk about in this video. Is that I recently... Oh wait, I'm gonna have to probably need another Chrome power-up. Recently, I went to a local buffet with some family, and after we got done, well, they were still eating, I was already done, so I went to like this little arcade section in there, and they have like a... I see this a lot of places. I wonder if like just like the arcade board would move around all over the place, or if it's just such a common arcade board. But I saw like a Miss Pac-Man and Galaga combo, and I was just bored waiting for them to finish up. But I was like, you know what? I've been playing Pac-Man World. Let me do some quote-unquote research on the Pac-Man series. Let me just get more knowledgeable. I'd played Miss Pac-Man in the past, but I just wanted to refresh myself because it had been so long. But yeah, decided to just play it for a bit while I was waiting, and Miss Pac-Man's pretty good. It was just fun to like actually have like a physical arcade board in the the grand year of 2026. Because as far as America's gone, arcades are like... Saying that arcades are obsolete is like undercutting it, just how obsolete they've become. At least they're like somewhat kind of big still in Japan, but yeah, I kind of wish that was still the case, because this buffet that I'm talking about that had like a little arcade section, it's pretty small, not a whole lot of stuff to it. They have like your typical like racing and shooting games that I find kind of whatever. I get more so amused by like some of the older stuff, like having like Miss Pac-Man, Galaga, and especially if I ever find like a fighting game. But I don't know where I'm going, by the way. There's like two like branching paths. I'm just hoping I come across something. Oh god. There's a checkpoint over there. Okay. I'd have to go... Okay, cool, I guess. Just accidentally did that. I'll have to go back and see what that was about, because I was trying to avoid getting too far in the level, but now I... Why is the camera so close? I don't need to see Pac-Man this up close and crusty. What the fuck hit me? Camera. Why? Why do you have to be this close to my face? Why is this necessary? Whatever. But yeah, this buffet I was talking about that has like the arcade. They very long time ago, like honestly, probably close to a decade ago, they actually had Tekken 2 in there, and man, I really wish that I was a big Tekken fan when I was younger. I didn't like get really into Tekken until I was like a bit older, like probably late teenage, something like that. I don't know. I really started to delve more into Tekken, like, I'm trying to think, maybe, what was it, like 2021 or 2022? That's when I really started to delve deeper into playing like almost all the Tekken games. But before then I was a pretty casual fan. I just wish I was a Tekken fan when I was younger, because I never really got to appreciate them having Tekken 2 in that arcade. I mean, I remember it, it's just I wasn't a fan of it yet. That was weird. Wait, hold on. What the hell is that? Like, did it just count me as being out of the water for a second? Whatever. Alright, so it's this way that they had something. Right? I think it was this way. Okay. Camera really does not need to be this close. I don't really have a whole lot of fruits. Why is the camera so close? And why didn't I ledge grab? Oh look, they have the chrome power up in there. Just need to find the fruit that it needs. Maybe I keep going and make my way back. Is that how this is gonna go? Oh boy, my favorite level design. Just sitting here spamming square until they decide to move out of the way. What did that do? Okay. Well, like I see all these fruit doors, but I need actual fruits. That would be nice. Alright, get up. Maybe that just brings back the platform. That yellow button. I don't know where I'm going. There's like a huge maze. I mean, I kind of appreciate this level for like, I don't know, being like a little bit less linear, but visibility, I do not want to see Pac-Man's ass this close up. I really don't. Okay, nice, I got a cherry. Good. Alright. I found like this weird strat a long time ago to swim faster. It's like, you swim faster swimming up, so if you just like kind of do that, it makes you go a bit faster. So I'm gonna have to get down here with the chrome power up. Alright. Let's get back up. Of course. Get it. Hurry up and see what this stuff is about. Oh, nice. Okay, so I guess that's kind of like going to be the design of this, is that it's just going to open up one by one. Out of the way. So yeah, talking about that arcade. Let me make sure I don't fuck this up. I gotta get through. Okay. Okay. Like, what the fuck even was that? Like, I hit nothing. That was genuinely kind of frustrating. Like, sure, whatever the fuck, man. I didn't even fucking hit anything. The game was just like, no, you hit a wall, I guess, for some reason. So, I guess fuck those boxes. Hope they didn't have anything important. They probably do. Whatever. Alright. Watch, that box probably has the letter M in it. I'm willing to bet. Or something like that. Whatever, let's just continue on. So, yeah, that arcade with Miss Pac-Man and Tekken 2. It doesn't have Tekken 2 anymore, unfortunately. Which sucks. Alright, let me not hit an invisible wall. There's a bell in there. What the fuck even hits me? Is he like shooting me from off screen? I mean, if that's the case, then like actually have the camera like cooperate with me or something, you know? That would be appreciated. Jeez, this game is like so weird. Okay, got another cherry. Oh, there's a cherry door here. Okay, good. So it's not like just gonna be this huge sprawling like connection. Just have some breaks in it. Alright. Nope. Stop fucking around. Come on, man. Don't do this shit right now. Get up there. Holy fuck. God, it feels so easy to just fumble around the controls with this game. No, it's not even so much the controls, it's the physics that just, like, really fuck about sometimes. Alright, so I got a banana door. I feel like this guy's gonna come in. That was close. So yeah, recently played Miss Pac-Man local in an arcade, which is pretty cool. Let's go ahead and open this up. Got that, okay. Get out of the way. Look, there's a letter M. Okay, at least I got something. Well, hey, I got what I was talking about. I don't even know what's the way forward in a level, to be honest. I like to think it's somewhere over here. Kind of a meandering pace. The swimming just is very uneventful. If only this had like some banger-ass Mario 64 swimming, that'd be awesome. I love swimming in that game, because like it makes it like a whole separate game of like trying to time your swim to like the rhythm or whatever. If any of y'all aren't familiar with what I'm talking about, then I suggest maybe go and give it a shot. I guess I'll get this bell. Sure. I don't know what to do with the bell. I don't think I've seen a bell door, right? There's nothing else over here? I don't think so. Alright, going back, I guess. Not hit an invisible wall, please, if you don't mind. So, yes, ever since I played Miss Pac-Man in arcade, I was thinking about playing some of the other arcade games, so I gave a couple more a shot. I had played... I'm trying to think. So I played Super Pac-Man, which is kind of a weird one, but I kind of like it. Changes up the maze gameplay a little bit to the point where it's like, it's got... That was close. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna swim right above him. Super Pac-Man kind of changes up the maze gameplay a bit, and how it has like keys that you need to open up like certain sections of it. It's kind of neat, I guess. I mean, it's nothing like super groundbreaking, but still, like it does feel like a nice evolution of the maze gameplay. So that's all well and dandy. I already went over here, huh? Is there a point to going back over there? I don't know. What else we got over here? I can't even open these because the frickin' thing just failed on me. I guess let me just go back over here. So yeah, Super Pac-Man's kind of neat how like you have to use keys to open up certain sections. I did play another one called Pac-Man Plus, and I gotta be honest, that one doesn't really change enough to seem all too worth it to me. It does like some weird stuff that I don't even feel like is all that like important really. Have I been here? I don't remember. I think I have been over here already. But yeah, Pac-Man Plus, like, it feels like a weird ROM hack. That's all it really feels like. That like they changed the fruits to like soda and like some sort of like tropical drink or something. It's just weird. And then sometimes, I don't know if there's like a glitch or something, but whenever I get a power pellet, only 3 of the ghosts actually turn blue and 1 of them doesn't. And it's like that caught me off guard one time, and I just died because of it. Like, okay. I don't know where to go. So over there is nothing. So yeah, I can't really say I'm a big fan of Pac-Man Plus. I did actually play Pac-Land, which is a little bit of a contentious game for some people. I think especially like people who play Smash Bros, they like see that stage and they're like, oh god, that stage is bad. Most of the time, like, having a stage directly ported over into Smash Bros doesn't really make for a very fun time. Like with Donkey Kong, or I mean, I guess Mario Bros is kind of silly, but Donkey Kong just outright sucks. And like the Smash Bros stage. But Pac-Land, tried the arcade version because I did have like a little bit of experience. By experience, I mean just playing it for only like a couple minutes. I played like the NES version of Pac-Land, and when you play that version, it makes the game look like trash. Like, honestly, like, I don't know, it just... I think I have talked about in a previous video that like it just does not really seem very appealing from the NES version. However, playing the original arcade version, honestly, I feel a little bit better about it. Oh, okay, I have not been here. It's a weird position for a life, but I got it. So yeah, I have not been to this area yet. Okay, I got this. Killed the shark. Come on, man, please stop fumbling around. Open the freaking thing. Yes! I'm missing the letter A, though. Oh god, I'm probably gonna have to go back and... It's probably like one of those 2 things I didn't open. I'll have to replay this level and at least just show y'all me getting the letter A. I'm not gonna replay this all on video again. This level's already kind of long enough as is. I don't know, I feel kind of mixed about that level. Because, like, it feels very wonky. Like, I had that one issue where, like, I just hit an invisible wall and I probably missed the letter A because of it. I don't know. I don't know if I'm a big fan of that one. Just because it's just weird, the camera's stupid, and swimming just sucks. Like, honestly, swimming just takes so long. It's not fun. But yeah, I'm gonna replay through the level. Not gonna waste time in the video to do it. Just gonna show me getting the letter A and all that. 66%. Alright. So, I'm gonna be hopping right back in and finding out where that letter A is. Hooray. Alright, so back over here. This is where I lost the chrome power-up from shenanigans. I have no clue what happened, but Here we're gonna open up this stuff. A life and back here. Yep, there is a letter A. I didn't get the letter M yet in this run, so I'm just gonna pause again, go get that stuff again. Alright, here we are at the end of the level. I got all the letters. However, there is actually something I forgot to do on my first time running through this level. We're gonna do it this time. They have the Pac Kid. I completely forgot about the Pac Kid going through the level the first time. No, I don't go here. Go down. Yeah. So, I actually remembered it. I'm not gonna have to, I'm not gonna have to do it in the next video or anything like that. That'd be so dumb if I forgot again and I'd be like, oh, I have to replay the level a third time? Nah, I think this, I don't want to call this level terrible. It's got some ideas, but problem is that it just drags on for so long because swimming is so unfun. Like, look at this. It's so slow. There's like no like fun strategy to it or anything. But yeah, they have the Pac Kid up here, and I completely failed to realize I could jump up here. And they actually have a bell door over here, which, yep, we indeed do have a bell. I do have the Galaga thing, but I mean, I already did that once. I don't feel like doing it again, so whatever. Come on. Stop treating everything like a fucking invisible wall. Okay, cool. Lovely. Oh god, oh god. I was really like, where the fuck am I? Huh. Well, yeah, I'm at some checkpoint I touched a very long time ago. Awesome. So, I gotta make my way back all the way over there. Yeah, this level is not designed very well. Wow. Come on. I should... God, you know, I'm just gonna pause while I get over there. Alright, here we are. Going through it again. Why? I just jump in, like, he touches, like, the side of a wall and he just, like, loses, like, all speed. It's so aggravating. God. Honestly cannot wait to get to fucking Pac-Man World 2. I'm hoping that game's gonna be so much better. Alright, these ghosts are getting a little bit tricky to go around, so I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna go ahead and get all of them out while I'm at it. There's the other one. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get that one in time. That's fine. You can live to see another day, Clyde. You're fine. Alright, there we go. Got the key. Alright, so the one thing I gotta figure out is how in the hell I get up there to that, to the cage, because that seems pretty high up. I'm not seeing anything over here. Like any sort of, like, button or anything. What the fuck? I feel like I was inside the wall or something. Oh, this game is so weird. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. So I at least have the key. I just need to figure out how I... Oh. The water raised? I guess maybe it was that blue button I pressed. That might have been it. Well, anyway. Pac Kid! Hello. Cool. Thanks for the rescue. Swim out... Wait, swim out pipe 1 to exit. I'm so out of here. Okay, I was wondering, like, what are they talking about? That sounded like broken English for a second, but no, they're saying pipe 1. Okay. I'm so out of here. Totally tubular. Yay, got a heart piece, health piece, whatever. Fuck. I'm done with this level. I'm just gonna pause as I get back to the end. Alright, here we are. Let's get the hell out of here. I don't want to play this level again. It wasn't even, like, so, like, frustrating. It was just boring. Like, God. I felt so understimulated the whole time. Alright, so this is going to be our last time to attempt the bonus level of this world. In that, okay. I was going to say, let me not fuck this up. 2 level high score. Cool. Okay. I hope there's not any, like, fruit up above them or anything. Oh, of course there is. And, yep, I totally miss. Whatever. This one... Whatever. Just get me out of here. Get me out of here. Yep, sure. Pellets, fruit, I don't care. How many lives I get from this? Okay, not too bad. I seem to keep staying around, like, around this, this level of, like, amount of lives. 66, wait, okay, we gotta overwrite, and then we'll see what our real percentage is. I'm gonna guess, like, 70. 72. Yeah, the friends add so much. So, almost 7 hours playing this game. I think I'm getting to the end, I think. Alright, so, what does this guy have to say? Dude, there are more friends to rescue. You have to totally save them. Get out of here, kid. I'm gonna ground you. You're getting captured. How dare you? Alright, so, yep. You gotta do the boss of World 5, I mean. And then, if it doesn't take too long, then I'll play the first level of whatever is past this gate, so... Hope y'all look forward to that. I am, I don't know, maybe it was just that level is just complete, total mid, but... Who knows, maybe the next world is better, so... Hope you all enjoyed, and see y'all next time.